How's it going, guys? This is Roundtable Rejects Gaming. This is Trinity. We're on actually episode 9. I said episode 8 on the last video, or 7 when we were actually on episode 8, and that's only because I got confused because we died in the forest and our progress got backtracked a little bit, but sorry about that, guys. So we're actually on episode 9 right now, and we are gonna go talk to this miller. Oh, and we're gonna go pick up these pears, because why not? So he's down here.
Greetings, my friend.
I'm gonna ask about the other stuff
of the
a little bit first.
You noticed the bloodstains there, eh? I let my hands practice fist fighting there.
I'm gonna ask to try
Can I
that.
try too?
Why not? Maybe you'll get to go to Zhelyov.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov? I could also use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
I kind of like this area.
Are you still looking for a helper, like you mentioned at the Troskovitz Tavern?
Aye, I am. I wasn't expecting you to actually show up. You young folks these days are all talk and no action.
Bro's talking
But I'm
smack.
not like that.
Exactly.
I also heard you might be able
Took
to get
on
me
3
into the
dudes
wedding.
just to get to you,
Forget
bro.
about the wedding for now.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
I'm gonna see if there's anything
You
else.
don't have anything better? I can do other, more useful things.
Well, that's nice and all, but there's only one thing I need from you right now. And that's hauling sacks of flour.
We're gonna say I'm good with a sword.
Maybe you could use an armed escort. Maybe I could sit around here somewhere looking tough.
You think you'd be good at that? You don't seem very tough to me. Why not try something a bit simpler, such as hauling sacks of flour?
Do you really have nothing better I could do?
I do, but only for people I know already. And you're not one of them.
Alright, well, we're just gonna carry sacks, it looks like.
All right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy
barely
food.
anything.
We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour, you understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Be careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Take care.
Alright, so... we're gonna actually challenge this guy to a fight real quick before we carry any sacks of flour anywhere.
The miller said I could wrestle with you.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
If you say so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kicking. Christ! I'm hit!
Pretty easy.
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
So I guess we're gonna fight these people one at a time.
Appraisal gives him a groschen for every half dozen.
then?
We're gonna get our strength upgraded before we do this too. We're gonna do pack mule. I actually want us to be able to carry more. I know that the other fighting, but since we have good armor, it's pretty easy.
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this. Just you wait. Fuck yourself.
Got me a little bit there.
Nice. Nice.
Coming back with them.
Christ! A bit.
He's almost done.
Just you wait. Bam! There you go.
He's got no stamina. Pretty easy. So we're gonna actually go ahead and take a potion right now. And we are going to level up that unarmed that we just got. So no pain, no gain. So we're gonna get more experience with things as we fight. So this boxing is gonna be good for us right now.
I wonder if Crazel gives him a groschen for every half dozen too. God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be alright. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
What are you waiting for? Come here.
Let's do it.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so. Got the coin for a wager?
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
This is gonna be a good fight. Got some good hits off.
You'll be walking arse first.
We got this. He's nothing. Just can't get hit.
I'll pull your guts out from your throat.
Yeah, so since we got that perk, it's a lot easier for us to level up.
You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you. Don't fuck yourself. You'll be walking arse first. Fucking cunt.
Easy. So we're gonna do Fall damage is reduced, just in case. Our unarmed is getting nice and improved.
Where did this fella come from?
I knocked the sense out of man.
I wonder if Crazel gives him a grocery for every half dozen too.
Well, fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whip my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelioff instead of me.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Get some respect in this place. Beat the sense into everybody.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Zhelyaov instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine. See you soon, my friend.
So we're out here making good money.
I wonder if Crazel gives him a grosh.
So we're gonna actually go ahead and not do these other ones. And we will go ahead and seat Tomcat. I think that's going to be the next move for us.
A new hand of the man, huh?
Well, no.
Quick.
Alright, so eventually maybe if you guys comment that you guys want me to go, if you guys comment Robin Hood, maybe I start doing some wagon carriage robberies.
Quick. Go. Quick.
But you gotta comment Robin Hood.
Come on. Whoa.
There's gotta be some treasure here of some sort. Maybe we go back here. But for now, we're gonna keep moving.
Go.
So we just found the Nomads camp. Again, traveling's a lot easier now, as we've just discovered a lot more locations. And we're gonna go ahead and see Tomcat.
Look, I apologize.
So this guy is pretty cool.
Servus, tartuke Joe. Jesus Christ be praised.
G'day, g'day.
Did you hear about what the bailiff
I'm
is
sorry. No, I don't care for gossip. Nor do I. But this, what? I'm not.
Pretty cool little place.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
We're gonna just
How can I
ask
help
how to help
How do
right
you
now.
think? You must find her and bring her back.
you? Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she is here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things. But
Pretty interesting.
everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
Yeah, we'll do
I'll
it.
help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where's her
We're gonna look
tent?
for the tent.
Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. The Ceratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bojana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Oh, that's not very nice.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Bud bacht te sa stipen.
Oh, it is you, Charches.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Terno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes, the one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw.
A cliffside of
Nothing.
some sort, probably. We'll see
How
how
you
she's
doing?
doing.
Laches gajo mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
Let's see if we can learn.
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say Sotaves mrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
Cool. We're gonna see if she knows magic.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke Penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only Him and good folks.
Cool. I'm gonna see if how we know when it's bad.
It's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hinchachipen androjivipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
Cool. We'll ask her one more question and then
Where
we're gonna
did you
get
come
on.
from?
I got you. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of His children.
So we're constantly getting our skills upgraded.
Why do you
We're gonna ask
travel the
her,
world?
I guess, why she's on the
Why don't you
road,
settle
because this
down?
is gonna keep
And why do you not settle
upgrading
down?
our skill.
Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us. And
Seems
the grass
pretty
beneath
chill,
our feet.
honestly.
So hinchachipen androjivipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realise I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
Interesting. I guess we'll ask also what the
What
leader's
can you
like.
tell me about your
So
husband?
we'll know about the
voivod?
camp, we'll know about the
May
people.
cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I
Some
did
trouble
not
in
have
paradise.
any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best bar or shero under the sun.
So we know that
But
the
his
leader is very
stubbornness
stubborn.
will be the end of me one day.
So I think that's all we need to really know. I think we're just gonna end it there. We got pretty educated there, so now we can talk to people and have conversations. This guy seems cool.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
Show me your wares.
So we're gonna go ahead and see what they're selling. Maybe we see what we got. We'll sell this. Oh. We'll also grab some things from our horse
Pleasure
too
doing
while we're
business.
here. So we'll be able to sell some things here.
Take
See
care.
what we can sell,
What will it
and let's
be?
see how much money we
I'll
can
have a look.
make. So this is actually going to get us a decent amount of money, which is going to help get us where we need to go. We'll sell some of these things that are going to weigh us down pretty soon, and we'll see what we can get. Maybe we get a dagger. It's quiet as a cat, as a book. I think we will do that. We will go ahead and get ourselves a book. A hood. And we'll stick with that for now, and we're going to try to haggle to go ahead and not lose any money.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, of course.
So we're going to try to get 20
You
off of them.
accept? That's not worth it.
And we're going to say we pay nothing.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Cool.
Thank
so we
you.
didn't pay
And
anything,
a good
and we
day to
just
you, friend.
got some gear. We'll go ahead and get that equipped. So our charisma goes up by 6 when we put that on, as opposed to the dirty miner's hood. It's not as respectable. Can be taken as more respectful. Will look better in town. So we're going to sell that hood that we just
What would
were
you like?
wearing too.
Show me your...
Thank you, and take care.
So now while we're here, we're going to go ahead and figure out about this Master
Lord be with you.
Tomcat.
What do you need?
Now, Master Tomcat is going to be really useful early on. Master Tomcat's going to teach you how to do your master combo, and we're going to learn how to do it with a sword, which is going to make us pretty unstoppable for the rest of the game. This master technique will be able to last you for the rest of the game. So, we're going to say, are you good with the sword?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
We're going to ask what he wants in
What
return.
would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't
Awesome.
have anything to do right now anyway. You can
Free
pay me
horse,
next time.
free master technique. So we're
We
going
can
to fight
start
him.
right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
So, before we do that, let's go ahead and upgrade our main level. So, we're going to do Driven by Vengeance. So, after killing people in combat, we will be more dangerous. This will be helpful in those long-term engagements that you see. Considering that my Henry is going to be a fighter, this is going to help me the most.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. Going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
These combos
So
are
right,
okay.
Left, and then right again.
Exactly.
I don't use them too often.
You could also do it the other way around.
The
I'll
master
let
strike's
have
what you really want to
exactly
get.
3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
So, right, left, right again.
Come on, keep going.
Or left, right, left again.
Beautiful.
So you can either do it
Once
from either
more.
side. So do it from the side he's not guarding. And then you just...
Why didn't
oh.
you follow through?
So we do it again.
Well done.
Quite easy.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So you could either do
So
right,
I'll
left,
start
or
from
right,
the top, then from the right, and then...
and then you slash from the left.
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
So top, right, left.
Nice. Now do it again.
Top,
Beautiful.
right, left. So blocking, this tells you that the repose, I've been telling you guys about this if you've been following. Now advanced combos is perfectly chaining your combos, which is what they were just kind of teaching you. And then they teach you that stamina is important. If you get low on stamina, you'll die super fast. Your armor is important. The most important spots for you to defend is where you don't have armor then. So if you're going to take a strike and you know that you're going to take a strike, take it somewhere you have armor. And then statistic requirements. Some of them might be too difficult, especially for beginners.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
That's what you want to do.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Let's do it.
Challenge you to a duel then.
I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us.
So that's part of his Master Strike. He can hit you where his sword is at. If you strike on the opposite side of his sword, he will Master Strike you. So the goal is to avoid getting Master Strike by him.
That's what I call an opener.
So attack on his same sides. Or like if he's on the side, attack from below. Just like that. Again, attack from below. You might miss, but he won't be able to hit you this way. And do not do the riposte here, because he'll get you that way too. Slow game. Break his armor. See, now he's down, so you strike from the sides.
Stop.
He's on the side, so you strike low. So now he is swinging from the bottom again. So you just figure out where his sword is, and you just go where you know he can't counter strike you. So since he's on the left right here, I could swing this way. But if I swing from this way, from this where my red is, he he will hit me with the Master Strike. Now, if I attack from above, I can do that. But if his sword was above, I could not attack from below. So again, we're going to attack from below, since his sword is right here. We're not going to play into it.
Fuck you!
No.
And just
You
like
think I
that.
have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me
Very
show
true.
you. Attack me from the right.
So, just like I was explaining before, this is what he was going to use on you. So,
Now you're in trouble! Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything.
so
Hit
do
your
not
opponent
block,
at the
you
right
attack
time and from
in the
right
place of a
angle.
perfect block.
I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Excellent.
So you
All right,
just go to the
let's try it
opposite
once more.
of where
But
their
this
blade
time,
is.
I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I
Very
hold
simple.
my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike.
So
Otherwise,
stay on
it's
the
the
opposite
same.
side of their
You
blade.
strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good.
Instead of
Again.
a perfect block, it's a strike.
That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then
you
attack
see
from
how-
the opposite side.
I
See how
understand.
OP this is.
Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking.
Again, you might take a hit.
Excellent.
That's when you
That's
block.
enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking.
Or you can just
Understand?
let them try to strike you, and you will slowly
I
whittle them
think
down.
I understand.
Good.
And getting a good
That's
sword
all I
will
can
make
teach
it
you. Now, it's
with
up to you
Radzig's
to learn
sword,
how to use the
it's a
Master
two-strike.
Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
So now we're pretty unstoppable. So you guys can pause this, read this if you want. This is pretty important to this game. I'll be talking about how this works throughout the game. But essentially, what it's saying is you go to the opposite side their sword is on, and instead of doing a perfect block, you just strike them at that shield mark, and you will hit them with your sword as opposed to just blocking, which makes it really easy to deal with opponents in this game. So, with that being said, maybe we come back here, but for now, we're going to end this video. We just learned the Master Strike. We've been fighting our way through these places. We got a free horse. A lot happened on episode 9. So now we're going to start trying to crank out some of these quests. We're going to start seeing some of the world, doing some of the side quests, taking on bandits. Well, we're going to look at our skills real quick and make sure we do have some skills to upgrade really quickly. So we'll do that before we end this video. What we'll do is head protection. Since we have a helmet, this will make it where we don't have as much damage to the head. This will be very helpful. We are going to say that our craftsmaking is going to be 3 levels higher, which is going to essentially make our weapons get damaged slower, and we'll be able to make things better just ourselves. So that's going to be really good. With that being said, this is the end of episode 9, Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're out here with Henry. Henry's looking a lot better. So with that being said, I can't wait to see you guys on episode 10. If you guys made it to the end, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And again, if you guys want to see some Robin Hood action, comment Robin Hood. With that being said, see you guys on the next video.